Hi sir, good day. I'm Cadet Toyor Lawrence B, base MT3, Section A. This is my video about sending distress message using Mayday. How to send a distress message by BHF radio. Being able to raise the alarm in the event of a distress situation is critical. In some cases, we're sailing inshore. You might still be able to resort to calling the emergency services using your mobile phone, but the most reliable method is the way of a VHF radio transmitter. Sending a mayday must be authorized by the skipper, although if the skipper is incapacitated or overboard, this is important to you. It's therefore important that you know the basic and it's in the skipper's best interest to make sure his crew know what to do in the event that he's incapacitated. Sending a mayday is relatively simple, but it's worth gathering a few pieces of information in the second before you start to speak. This will include your vessel position, your vessel name, the number of people on board, a clear understanding of what your emergency. For example, do you have an overboard or are you sinking? Perhaps someone has collapsed with a suspected heart attack. Collating this information in the 30 seconds before broadcast will make your transmission more efficient and speed up the rescue process. Of course, where time is of the essence, it be great if you could just simply push a button, wouldn't it? Well, thankfully, now that DSC, Digital Selective Calling exists, you can do just this. If you have a DSC VHF radio, then you'll find a small red button located on the plastic cover. Don't confuse this with the red button that takes you directly to channel 16. If you have DSC, simple lift the plastic cover and push the button. Holding it for 5 seconds, a menu will come up on the display asking what sort of distress message you would like to send. You can scroll the various options to select the one that's appropriate and then select otherwise. Just select the general Mayday distress option and DSC alert will be broadcast automatically by your VHF. The alert will, if you have your GPS connected and switch on, send a detailed latitude and longitude of your position, your vessel's name, and your Mayday call. You may then follow this up with a standard Mayday broadcast on channel 16. Charter vessels will have a small crib sheet on a board, usually located near at the chart table. To send this Mayday, just press K, the microphone, and keep it keyed. Then speaking slowly and clearly start your broadcast. Make sure you keep the mic keyed throughout the broadcast and at the end key, unkey the mic. If you don't do this, no one can talk to anyone else on this channel. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. This is vessel name, vessel name, vessel name. Mayday, vessel name. My position is lat and long. Reach his position of GPS, the nature of distress, sinking on fire, mob, etc. I require immediate assistance. I have persons on board, plus any other relevant information like talking to lifecraft, etc. It is useful to let the Coast Guard also have your MMSI number and call sign, but this can be done later. After all, if you have already sent a DSC alert on the station, will have this information, and if you have got DSC, then you won't have an MMSI number. Remember, unkey the mic after broadcast, listen for a response, and if possible, keep a log of the time you send the Mayday and a log of the information transmitted and received. Top tip, make sure you give your ship's position, not the cursor position if reading your coordinates from a chart plotter. The reality is that as long as you broadcast on Channel 16, make it clear you have a mayday and give your vessel position. You have started the rescue procedure. The most important thing to know is how to operate the VHF and how to read GPS position coordinates. Make sure more than just the skipper know this. He or she should also let another number of crew know how to start your engine and drop sails. This is the scenario. The MMSI number is 211-687-00 Pearl Head Verse in position 37 degrees 15 minutes north, 101 degrees 10 minutes west. Has transmitted a DSC distress alert that has been acknowledged by RCC. Now she transmits a distress message on VHF. Here in the room and bridge is on fire. The vessel is sinking. Crew abandoning ship. There are 15 crew members on board. 6 of them have been injured. 1 crew was killed. 2 lifeboats have been launched. This is what to do in action. Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is 211-687-000 Pearl Head, Victor Romeo Sierra Echo. My position 37 degrees 15 minutes north, 101 degrees 10 minutes west. I am on fire. Fire is in engine room and bridge. Vessel is sinking. Crew must abandon vessel. Require assistance. Number of crew on board 15. Number of injured person 6. Number of casualties 1. Number of lifeboats launched 2. Over. That's all, sir, and thank you.